In this video, I want to explain how KCPE results are standardized before they are released. The following are the reasons why the results are standardized. Number 1, standardization removes variable elements from test scores and allows candidates to be compared equally. Number 2, it allows for differences in difficulty and extent to which marks scatter. And number 3, it ensures that the scores in each subject fall on a normal distribution curve on which national average is 50 out of 100 and the standard deviation is plus or minus 15. Let us look at the normal distribution curve. In this curve, the mean is 0 and the standard deviation is 1. Now we find that one standard deviation away from the mean, that is plus 1 and minus 1 from the mean, accounts for 68% of the observations, and a standard deviation of 2 from the mean, that is plus 2 and minus 2 away from the mean, accounts for 95% of the observations. Let's apply this information on our situation, to a situation in which the average, the expected average is 50 out of 100 and the standard deviation is 15. So we find that 68% of the candidates would score between 35 and 65% if the average was 50 and standard deviation was 15. And if we consider two standard deviations away from this mean, that is 30, we find that 95% of the candidates would score between 20 and 80%. 50 minus 30 is 20. 50 plus 30 is 80. So 95% of the candidates would score between 20 and 80% if the mean was 50 and the standard deviation was 15. Let's look at a formula that is used to standardize scores, alright, so that the scores in each subject fall on the normal distribution curve. This is the formula, that S is equal to 50 plus 15 into R minus M over D. S is the standardized score, 50 is the expected mean nationally, and 15 is the standard deviation, and R is the raw marks scored by a candidate in a given subject. M is the national average for that subject, and D is the national standard deviation of the marks in that subject. So let's apply this formula in this example. Okay, a student got the following raw scores in English, Swahili, Maths, Science and SSRE. He scored 94% in English subject. When you combine objective and composition, he got 94%. And the national average was 99.01% with a standard deviation of 24.76. Similarly, in Kiswahili, he scored 90 out of 100 at the raw score. Math, he scored 50 out of 50. Science, he scored 48 out of 50. And SSRE scored 93% after combining the two. Now, we want to see how we can find the standardized score for mathematics, in which he got 50 out of 50. Alright, so we use this formula. S is equal to 50 plus 15 into R. The raw score for this student was 50 out of 50. It was 50 minus the mean, okay, the national average, which was 26.9 out of 50, divided by the standard deviation, which was 10.26 for this subject. So when you simplify this equation, you find that the standardized score in mathematics for this student comes to 83%. Alright, so he scored 50 out of 50. In other words, he scored 100%. His raw score was 100%. But after standardization, it came to 83 out of 100. And similarly, for these other subjects, these are the standardized scores. Alright, so the raw scores gave him a total of 473 out of 500. But after standardization, he got 434 out of 500. That is how the raw scores in KCPE are standardized using this formula, so that they conform to the normal distribution curve. If you find this video helpful, kindly like, share, and subscribe to see more videos. Thank you.